Hey Frugivore, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to the Frugivore Diet channel. So today's video is a reaction to SteakandButterGal on Instagram. It's just a huge yikes. It's really disturbing. Anyway, that's the video that I'm going to get onto soon. But before we get into it, I just want to quickly tell you that I made a crochet video. What I'm wearing here is a top that I actually crocheted pretty much as a beginner. So you can do similar. Turned out really amazing, actually. And I don't wear it as often as I'd like to because it's quite hot in the tropics. But it's beautiful, it has the flare sleeves, and hopefully one day I can give you a pattern, but I'm just like an intuitive crocheter, so I don't follow patterns, I just kind of go with how I feel. And, you know, I might get inspiration from other tops though, that's for sure. So hopefully one time I can recreate this one and give you the pattern for it. And I'm currently working on this one. It's beautiful. That's a seed stitch. It's a beautiful stitch, beautiful color. And yeah, check out the link in the description below to a crochet tutorial on just a very simple headband. Okay, very basic one, very simple stitch. Anyone can do it. You can do it. Make your own stuff. It's so cool. All right, so check that one out. And we had some contact with Lindsay, the professional eater from the Hunger Diaries. I did a video to her yesterday, I believe, the day before. I tagged her in an Instagram post saying, please stop spreading disease and suffering. And she writes, real nice. Hope you get all the views you were looking for. And I said, if it was all about views, I would have stopped making videos a long time ago because YouTube essentially canceled my views anyway, but, or chosen someone more well-known. True. Do you think there is any truth in what I said in the video? And she writes back, I don't trust someone's opinion of a complete stranger for obvious reasons. And I'm like, no trust in me is needed here. The writing is on the wall. Your message is hurting the public, animals, and your own health. Don't you ever think about this when posting? I don't think you're a bad human, but your message really is. You don't know anything about me. I don't judge your diet choices and certainly don't make assumptions about people I don't know, let alone actively spend time to be negative about it. I truly hope that you find some peace and happiness. Good luck with everything. And I said, yes, I do know quite a bit about you because you literally post your negative actions all over the internet. You don't judge my food choices because they are peaceful and beneficial for people, animals, and the planet. Yours aren't. I have a very peaceful life and I want that for others, including the animals you are scoffing. Needlessly scoffing in your videos and your audience who are influenced by your actions to consume disease-causing foods, just so you can make some money. That's it, really? Please wake up before it's too late. So we had this exchange, and I think it's great that we got her attention and we got her to think about it. She's thinking about it now, okay? We got the conversation started, and that is fantastic, fantastic result. So I just wanted to show you that and just give you a thumbs up because you are helping make this happen. You are helping make change in people's lives, in animals' lives, and the planet. So thank you for being here with me, and let's just go forward with love and trying to help make this world a better place and help people just come back to their frugivore roots. And I forgot to mention that a lot of you noticed that she wasn't swallowing, she was cutting, and after she was putting the food in her mouth, she would cut it. And I actually thought she was just doing that to create urgency, but now I realize that she was probably spitting. It's pretty obvious, right? So the whole thing seems like a big old hoax, doesn't it? And that's what we're dealing with. And the next girl is no different. So let's get into it. Okay, we are on Instagram. You can see a little bit of a search I've been doing here. Fit with Canby is most likely going to be coming up. Steak and butter gal. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So 22.8 thousand followers. So not that many, thankfully, at this point, but she's only done 110 posts, so that could change as she makes more posts, obviously. And in the bio, it says she's in the health and beauty sector of Instagram. No. You're in the pain and suffering sector. That's where you are. Just a girl who plays piano and eats steak. Okay, so look at the pictures here. She's going for sensationalism. She is just trying to be over the top so she gets attention because that's what this world on Instagram is about for these individuals. It's about money. It's about attention and money. And they will do whatever it takes. You know, there's people coming up in the world who will just like sell out everything like she's doing. Sell their soul, you know, for money and exploit their fellow human, the animals and the planet just for money. That's what we're dealing with. And this breaks my heart because no frugivore wants to eat like this. No Frugivore. And if they tell you they want to, they're not telling you the truth, okay? This is just ridiculous. What is she saying here? A couple of days ago, I shared on my stories that I got my period and felt extremely hungry the moment I woke in the morning. So instead of sticking to my usual OMAD, 1 meal a day, I broke my fast at 7 a.m. and filmed my entire day of eating. Hotspot feast was included to celebrate my healthy and painless period. She is not being honest. She is not being honest with you. Okay? Like, it's just amazing. You know, you can put up these photos. You know, she can, who is she? Who is she? We don't know. You know, I've been promoting this lifestyle for over 14 years. What she's doing is just this short-term promotion, trying to get money and fame, basically, by doing something extreme and showing her body and saying, hey, I did this on the carnivore diet. Oh, sis, we know better than that. We know better than that. And what's this video here?
I'd announce here on Instagram that I just posted my very first mukbang plus Q&A.
Oh, gosh. Wow, she's just eating the salmon like that raw. And like a lot of people do that actually in these sushi bars. And I have to tell you, just do not do it. I mean, I don't even eat, I mean, I eat raw now, so I don't go to sushi bars or anything like that. But I don't even eat plant-based, or I gave that up a long time ago, plant-based sushi at these places where they serve fish flesh. Okay, not only is it like not good to support those restaurants, but you are risking parasites. So Ascaris, have a look at Ascaris, like worms, parasites. They can just devastate your internal system, and she is probably just ravaged with them. I'm telling you, and they reproduce, and the problem goes on and on and on. It's like, not only leave the fish alone in the ocean where that is their home. You're a frugivore. Stop doing this weird shit, like where you're taking out fish from the ocean. Like, it's just strange. Start picking some fruit, you know. But the worm factor is a big old yikes. A big old yikes. So I know you were just promoting this message for money and attention, and I'm just here to let you know that you don't have to. You can promote a healthy diet and lifestyle that is kind to animals, the planet, and the public. You can do that, okay? And then that's what I'm doing, and you can also make an income in an ethical way, because you're actually helping make this world a better place. All right, I recommend you try this lifestyle, get on board, and you will realize that you don't have to eat all this cruelty and be unkind to yourself and the animals and the planet and your audience. Check it out. The link is in the description below. This is Amazon physical book, or you can get all my ebooks for the price of dinner and movies, and you can get it instantly. Instant download. Lean, fit and healthy. No calorie restriction. No animal eating. 14 years. Excellent blood test results. Yeah, she's definitely just like, she's going for the like, wow, controversial, like crazy. This girl is just like eating all this meat, and look at her. And what's she trying to say? This is on vegan or something, probably. She's probably trying to say this is on plant-based. Because, you know, a lot of these people will try and say it's plant-based. She's clearly wearing makeup. She's clearly wearing makeup, okay? And we don't even know. She could have used some medication on there to, you know, temporarily get rid of her acne, which causes other problems, of course. But all this posing, all this deception, it's really sad that she is just selling out like this. She just doesn't care. It's like, I think even the meat industry is going to be hiring people to actually do this. That's how desperate they are to keep it going, because veganism is coming through, plant-based is coming through and just like waking people up. You know, it's coming through, it's waking people up, and they are getting scared. The flesh promoters are getting scared.
This is my OMAD for Thanksgiving, actually. I have 12 eggs scrambled up.
Oh, gosh.
I have a whole brick of Kerrygold butter. No. And I have 2 ribeyes cut up into chunks and seared really quickly. As you can see, there's still a lot of blood. I really enjoy eating steak blue rare.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
And then my scrambled eggs. I definitely over-scrambled, but hey, I'm in the mood for over-scrambled eggs. And I'm going to be finishing the rest of this brick.
Yikes.
It is 8 ounces of unsalted pure Irish
gold. Why?
This
like, hey, there is the actual meat eater there. Yes, dogs can be plant-based, okay, that's been proven, but that is, you have a look at their teeth. Obviously, they are suited to eat this way, not us. Kerrygold. I mean, like, look, just try this. How about you try some European-style cultured vegan butter? Easy, right? Simple, simple, easy. But no, you know, have some medjool dates for a snack. You know, the thing is, they go for this OMAD. They're doing OMAD because they feel so sick eating this way. They can only eat 1 meal a day. They feel so terrible. And they're eating so much fat that they must restrict it. Okay? It's just going to pile onto their body fat. And we've talked about this before. If you do a biopsy of her fat stores, you're going to find what sort of animal she likes to eat. So she's going to be made up of a lot of steak, right? Like a lot of cow, sorry. She's part cow. And yeah, it's just disturbing. No, it's just really, really. Money, money, money. The thing people will do for money. What's this? Let me start again.
Now 20 months in, you can literally put a whole table of my favorite sweets in front of me and I wouldn't give a crap. Like, I would just say, where is the steak? At least give me a
she is really, really taking her viewers for a ride. I look into her eyes and I'm like, wow, I'm just shocked, you know. I'm just shocked to look into a fellow frugivore's eyes and see so much deception, you know, like, happy meatless Monday. Wow. You know, just making fun of animal suffering here, just making fun of it. Wow. Disturbing. Very, very disturbing. And what is this? My mama's, oh no, her mum is eating like this. We cannot synthesize vitamin C. You must realize this. As frugivores, and that is an obvious sign that we are meant to eat fruit, right? We cannot synthesize our own vitamin C. And what is the number one source of vitamin C? Fruit, of course. So we need to get it from our food. Okay, we need to get it from our food. And she is not getting it, but she's not telling us about those binges, is she? Off the camera. I doubt she eats like this, like, really at all. Like, it's just a show to eventually sell meal plans if she's not already. And what is she doing? She's making fun of the pig. This is next level. This is really next level. I'm going to turn on the sound in a moment, but I just want to make the point of, if we cannot synthesize vitamin C, then we are obviously not meant to eat this way, right? We would get scurvy and we die. You can't do it. So she's creating nutritional deficiencies. The parasites are a major anti-nutrient. Our kidneys are just not to the size of a carnivore's, so we cannot process this much protein, and it's just ridiculous. Let me turn this on. Okay, it's just some music, but she's dance with me, my steak smirkers. I am overjoyed to see how many egg puddings. Body by beef. This is like, wow, I am in the really disturbing end of Instagram. I'm just like, oh, what? You okay? Yes, perfect. Thank you. How much meat did I consume today? Not enough. Okay, some music. Oh, like, even that they are going to think she's insane, right? Did she just cut that then? She's following a little bit of it, but we don't. Cutting. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of cutting here, right? We might see some swallows, but we're seeing a lot of cuts. So she can easily be just like spitting it out. And thank you for putting me onto this like dump bucket or something. Someone said in the comments that these individuals are using like dump buckets. So she's just not eating, you know, she's just not eating this. She's just pretending to eat. How I killed my sugar cravings. You didn't, sis. You're just trying to. Oh, here we go. Yes. See, this is what they do. And this is why I think it is meat industry motivated, because they are trying to slam veganism. Okay. They're trying to say, oh, I was vegan before and look at my skin. It's clearly she has makeup. She has a glowy filter. This looks photoshopped. The right-hand one looks photoshopped, right? And the left one is pure, natural, raw picture. And I don't believe she was ever vegan. Obviously, you don't go back if you're vegan or even plant-based. So she's like, obviously, I don't feel as comfortable posting my skin. Blah, blah, blah. Hang on. Oh, yeah. So she's just talking. Deception. Deception at its finest. Do not believe these lies. Please do not believe this. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. You can do what you want, of course, but what? But you can see what's going on here. I know you are switched on frugivores, but we want to help this woman to get her mental health back in line, because obviously she has an issue, right? She has some problems, or she is just a hired face for the meat industry. That's what it's coming to. They are getting scared. They are getting worried about the plant-based movement, about veganism coming through and just canceling them, because that's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to continue doing, right? Keep spreading this message. Please make videos as well. Make videos like I'm making. Spread this message. I can't do this all myself. We have to get out there with this message and oppose these like faces. Like, they're just faces who have been hired. That's what it feels like. That's what it really, really feels like. So, okay, no to this carnivore diet for obvious reasons. Cannot synthesize vitamin C. There is no fiber. We are designed for a high fiber diet. That's why our digestive system looks the way it does, and it's very similar. It's like identical basically to a bonobo primate. Yeah, kidneys cannot process this much protein. We should not have parasites swimming around in our bodies. It's an anti-nutrient. It will just eat up all your food. This is creating nutritional deficiencies, and it's obviously, I can't even begin to think about the animals and how terrible this would be if, everybody started to eat like this, but they're obviously not. She's not even eating like this. So anyway, let me leave a comment here. You are obviously not eating this way, but being sensational. I don't even like to use the word sensational, connected with what she's doing, but you know what I mean, as sensationalism and just like hyperbole and over the top, being sensational to gather money and attention. No human frugivore wants to eat this way. Okay, there we go. All right, that's my video for today. So let her know that I made this video, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to go fruit yourself, fellow frugivore.